My information comes from the world's ancestral narratives. So from indigenous narratives, world mythology, from the texts of the Bible. And in my studies, I found an incredible overlap among those stories. And the gist of the overlap is this, that life in the cosmos is the norm rather than the exception. This is the theory of panspermia held to by people as authoritative as Francis Crick, the co-discoverer of the double helix of DNA. He argued the timelines for our planet are not long enough for life as we know it to have originated here, to have come here from somewhere else. And many of our ancestral stories say exactly the same thing. Go to the Zulu story of 𝗪𝗡𝗡𝗀𝗡𝗀, it says the same. In the Bible, it's the same. The Mayan story of the 𝗪𝗂𝗏𝗏 is the same. Go to Plato, he says the same. And so the idea is that whenever the genetic coding for biological, conscious, intelligent life lands in an hospitable environment, that's a planet with water, essentially, it will generate forms of life similar to the ones we're familiar with on planet Earth. And then there are places that develop life sooner, and the species there are more advanced, reach a technological age sooner. And then very often they will visit and intervene in the stories on other planets. And according to the texts I've studied, that's exactly what happened here. The genetic coding landed on our planet, started generating forms of life, and then at many points we have been visited by other forms of life who have tweaked what they found here. Just as we have fine-tuned the cat we breed and eat and the dogs that we breed and live with, there's been some interventions here, and very focused interventions to create a species intelligent enough to work for a more advanced species, but not so intelligent that we didn't want to. And that's the beginnings of the human story. And then others have come along and they've intervened to upgrade our experience, to make us more intelligent, more conscious. Plato speaks about this. The story is there in Genesis 3, an upgrade, so that we would be smarter, but not too smart. Same in the Mayans, smarter, but not too smart. And so the picture that I put together from all these sources is we are earthlings with a little bit of something else that's given us, Homo sapiens, an edge over our animal neighbors and made us what we are today.